Alright, so someone on Reddit requested I explain how I Fingertrick my H-Perm. I use the one on Meep's website, not the one that's in Antoine Canton's center cases video for Skewb, whatever that's called, which is a pretty good video actually. But I just don't like that H-Perm. So the H-Perm I use, it's fixed corner notation, it's RUL, all of the U's are U-primes. And I finger trick those by sort of dragging across like that. And that's a pretty useful finger trick in general. That can come in handy for making layers. And another thing that's important to note is the first R, I turn it like that rather than, most of the time I'm probably turning R's like that. For the first one, I turn it like that. And it'll become just a while. I guess I may as well set up the case. Okay, so you'll finish your layer. Finish your top layer, recognize that it is a H-perm, then you're going to do a cube rotation. As you're doing the cube rotation, you pop your right thumb and right middle finger into position to do an R, and we use our middle finger because we need this index finger to do a U prime afterwards, so R, U prime. Now, the next move is an L. As we're doing the L, that index finger pops back up to do another U prime. Then I just leave it there to do an R prime, and after the R prime, I'm doing an L. As I do the L, I bring my index finger back up into position, and then we've got the final move. Now I usually do an L like that, but you could push with your thumb and do an R. So that's up to you. I just prefer L, but I think it can be done either way pretty well. And just to expand on that U-prime finger trick being useful in layers, I just set up a little case here, a bit of a tangent, but anyway, so white, 2 pieces already solved, that's 1 move away, that's a 3-move insert away from going into there. So I think a lot of people would sort of do that, rotate, do that one. But I think a much better way to do that is to put those pieces at the back, kind of rotate the cube in a way so that when you do that finger trick, that corner piece comes into place. So, and then you're keeping an eye on that one there, and you kind of rotate into that 3-move insert. And I think that's a much better way to do that layer. And a pretty good application of that finger trick. So hopefully that answers all your questions, and I'll catch you next time.